I'm a 49er, I bleed red and gold. I've been faithful since I was 2 years old. We bout to score quick and count another ring. Being a 49er means I'm a 49er.
And this will be the first time me trying to talk to everyone at once. So I'm excited. Everyone will talk about the NFL draft. NFL draft is coming up. And right now, what I'm looking at for the San Francisco 49ers, I'm definitely seeing a trend. And the San Francisco 49ers can do two things in this scenario. The San Francisco 49ers can go pick up the left tackle that should be there at the 11th pick. The left tackle should definitely be there that we want. There's plenty of left tackles in this whole draft. But at the same time, really looking at the whole draft order, I really only see about 4 pass rushers. And in this draft, let's be honest here, when you have a pick like what we have right now, the 11th pick, we have a spot where anybody who falls, we can pick up immediately. We already know who the first pick is going to be. It should be Ward. I don't think that the Titans will do anything crazy. I think the Titans are going to do exactly what they have always said they're going to do. They're going to pick up Ward at the first pick. After the first pick, it gets kind of spooky because, hold on right quick, it says, I heard a rumor that we're moving where we're going to be moving up for Travis Hunter. Here's the thing. I don't think we're going to be moving up for Travis Hunter. And the reason why I feel like we're going to not be moving for Travis Hunter, like, yes, he's a phenomenal athlete. But what we really do need, we don't need a corner that could be the star, that could be the wide receiver, be the cornerback. I don't see Kyle Shanahan doing that. I really don't see Kyle Shanahan allowing a player to have that much control over the offense and defense. And what he says goes. That's just my personal opinion. I just don't believe that Kyle Shanahan would give that type of freedom to a player to allow him to play offense and defense. I don't see that. I really don't see that. NFL draft order right now. I'm pulling it up right now, my mock draft. And what I see is, hold on, we're pulling it up. There we go. All 32 teams. Obviously, we need to go. Obviously, we need to get okay. Here's the thing. I like Travis Hunter. I can't say nothing bad about Travis Hunter. He's exactly what you want from a football player. But what the 49ers need, that's the key. What do the San Francisco 49ers need? They need a left tackle. They need a second star wide receiver. They need a pass rusher to match Bosa or a D tackle. Those are the positions. I really don't see the San Francisco 49ers moving from that spot of needing those positions. Left tackle, pass rusher, wide receiver. Those are the need spots. After we deal with the need spots, then we can move into some saucy stuff, you know what I mean? Some playful makers, all those type of things. But until we deal with that right there first, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be very, very, very difficult. Hold on, draft order. I don't know why this is taking so long to pull up. ESPN, don't let me down. Boom, 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 boom. No, of course not. I don't want that. And if you guys have any questions, I will answer your questions. If you guys want to talk about anything, let me know. I'm here to answer questions at the same time. This 2025 draft is going to be very interesting. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This is gonna be very, very interesting. And I don't know what's gonna happen. After that first pick, I don't know what's gonna happen. Things are gonna go haywire. Things are gonna go crazy. I hope y'all got your popcorn ready because it's gonna be an eventful sight. So the first round, we all can say right now that Cam Ward will be getting picked number 1 overall. Cam Ward's gonna get picked. He's the quarterback. Miami. He throws the ball, sensational accuracy. He has everything what it takes to be a star quarterback in the NFL. Congratulations to him. He will be the first pick. After that first pick, Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns has Deshaun Watson. Yes, Deshaun Watson's also phenomenal, a star. He's been there, but he's also been hurt. And since he got that big, huge contract of guaranteed money, he hasn't lived up to the hype. He has not lived up to the hype, and that's something that keeps on dwelling on him as other pass off the field antics. So, right there at that pick right there, I can see Shedeur Sanders. I can definitely see Shedeur Sanders moving in that spot. Shedeur Sanders coming in there, but at the same time, what do you do with Deshaun Watson if you're the Cleveland Browns? What do you do with him? Do you have a $250 million guaranteed quarterback on the bench? No, absolutely not. Do you plan to move off of him and have Sanders in the second and waiting? Absolutely not. So, I can definitely see the Cleveland Browns picking up the pass rusher, Abdul Carter from Penn State. That would be phenomenal. Then it gets crazy, and this is where I can definitely see the Jets moving up. I can definitely see the Giants pushing back down. A lot of different outcomes can happen. Hold on, right here. We should trade down this draft. It's deep. I can see us trading down. Why not? Why not? Listen, people don't understand this about the draft. Last year, there was only like 20 or 19 defensive linemen that was invited to the NFL draft. This past draft, 45 defensive linemen was actually invited to the NFL draft. There's plenty of defensive linemen. We don't have to go up there and go chase any D lineman. This is not the year to be chasing. They're all going to be there, but watch, they're going to move quick. Mark my words. You're going to see defensive linemen in the first 2 rounds moving quick. Crazy quick. D lineman is going to be the most drafted in the first 2 rounds, for sure. We have seen this many, but this many good ones. Like if you look at the stats of the pass rushers in this draft class, oh, phenomenal. At the 3rd pick, I see Shedeur going there. If not Shedeur, I see that Abdul Carter. That's going to be the 1-2-3 punch. After that, the New England Patriots, let's be honest here. Can I see the New England Patriots moving out that position to not pick up Travis Hunter? And to be all honesty, I definitely see Travis Hunter slipping in the draft. And I don't see no one else talking about that. I don't see, yes, he's a star. He's phenomenal. He's fast. He can play both sides of the ball. But I could definitely see Travis Hunter slipping in the draft. And it's scary. It's scary that he can actually fall. But mark my words, I think Mason, the D tackle from Michigan, I think his stock is dropping as well. I think he's going to drop. Low production. Absolutely a lot of low production. Jacksonville Jaguars, they need a pass rusher as well. I see them getting a pass rusher. They have the quarterback. I don't see them doing something stupid and grabbing a wide receiver. At 6, you have the Las Vegas Raiders. Let's be honest here. The Las Vegas Raiders can do a lot of things, but they're going to wait to see who's going to mess up. And I'm telling you right now, either the Jets are going to try to jump over the Vegas Raiders, or we're going to literally see the Jacksonville Jaguars trade back, because there's going to be some fuckery going on right there. There's going to be some mad fuckery going on right there. I definitely can see that going on, because the Vegas Raiders, let's be honest, they want Jency. They want Ashton Jency. They need the running back. He's right there. Why would you not take Ashton Jency right there with the 6th pick? I also can see the Dallas Cowboys moving up, just depending on how things are going. I can see the Dallas Cowboys moving up to get Ashton Jency. They need a running back. They need a running back. Hands down, the Cowboys need a running back. They also need a wide receiver. I don't see them really going after anybody too crazy. They might pick up a left guard, but I doubt it with that first pick. That first pick needs to be a hit run for them. But here's the thing. Moving forward, we have the Carolina Panthers. We have the New Orleans Saints. Carolina Panthers, they need a D lineman. They need a lot of things. Carolina Panthers need a lot of things right now. They have Young at their quarterback from Alabama. He's solid, but at the same time, they need everything. So you really don't know what New Orleans Saints are going to do. You know what I mean? Carolina Panthers are going to do. New Orleans Saints, wide receiver, D lineman. They need to get younger. Jordan from Cal Berkeley, he's not getting any younger. So they can also go pick up him right there. The Chicago Bears, lineman. Hands down. I'm willing to bet anybody that the Chicago Bears are picking up a offensive lineman. They're picking up a left tackle or a right tackle. That they know exactly what they're doing, and they're going to play cleanup. They're going to pick up an offensive lineman. So mark my words, Chicago Bears are picking up an offensive lineman. Now, San Francisco 49ers, we're in a tricky situation because we already know what the Bears are going to do. We don't know what New Orleans Saints are going to do because they do need a quarterback. Let's not bullshit. They do need a quarterback. They need everything. Carolina Panthers and New Orleans Saints both need everything. And the Jets need everything. So those are three you don't know what they're going to do, and it's going to be very interesting to watch. And I got to be honest with y'all. I believe the San Francisco 49ers are going to go pick up a pass rusher. They have no choice. When you look at this draft, there's plenty of offensive linemen. I can see the 49ers coming back in the draft to go grab someone. But I think, honestly, it has to be a pass rusher. Has to be. With that pick right there, you don't want to waste that on a wide receiver. Absolutely not. No. There's plenty of wide receivers. I can see us getting an offensive tackle, but at that pick, no. You got to get the pass rusher. Because you got to remember, after 4 years, you got to pay them. And paying a pass rusher costs a lot more. Way more. Way more. So I definitely see that happening. And anyone that's on Instagram right now watching this, be sure to drop me a message, send me something, let me know. I'll read it right now. Right now I'm live on TikTok, I'm live on Instagram, doing the YouTube right now as well. So I'm here to answer any questions and just really, you know me, link up with y'all, see what's going on. What y'all think the 49ers are going to be doing? And tell me why. I'm very curious to know. Why do you think the San Francisco 49ers are going to be doing what they're going to be doing? Miami Dolphins, they need a quarterback. They need everything. Indiana Colts, they have a quarterback, but they need a wide receiver. They need a lineman. They need everything. Atlanta Falcons, they need actually defense. They need a D tackle. They need a D tackle. Arizona, that's a flip right there. Especially in our conference with us, I can see the Arizona Cardinals picking up a left tackle or a right guard to help out. They already have the tight end. They already have the wide receivers. They're stacked on that side. They have the running back. I can see them also picking up a D lineman. They can also pick up a D lineman, and that would be good for them. Cincinnati Bengals, we already know it's defense. They got all the offense. They have no defensive players. If you look at the Cincinnati Bengals roster right now, they might have 10 players on their defensive side of the ball. They have nobody good. Nobody good. Absolutely nobody. Atrocious. Seattle Seahawks, I think they're going to pick up a wide receiver. They're going to pick up a wide receiver. They have a quarterback. They're locked in. They have a running back. They have an offensive line. They're probably going to pick up either a tight end at that pick at 18 or a wide receiver. Or they might move up. But I don't see Seattle moving up. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they're in a weird situation too. But I think they're going to go defensive line as well. Defensive line, absolutely. Defensive line. Denver Broncos, defensive line as well. Pittsburgh Steelers already has everything but a quarterback. So I can see them grabbing a quarterback right there at 21. Los Angeles Chargers, D lineman as well. Green Bay Packers, D lineman as well. Minnesota Vikings, D lineman as well. Houston Texans, D lineman as well. Los Angeles Rams, they already have defensive linemen. I can see them picking up a wide receiver or a tight end. Tight end, definitely a tight end, for sure. Houston, Rams, Baltimore. I don't know what Baltimore needs. I gotta be honest with you. Baltimore's stacked. Baltimore is stacked. They just can't finish the mission. They can't finish the job. Like, me as a 49er fan, I feel their pain. Like, you just can't finish the job. You have everything, but can't get over the hump. That's the Baltimore Ravens. Absolutely. They have everything. They just got to finish the job. So I can see them moving back. They really don't need nothing. Detroit Lions, again, same thing with the Detroit Lions. What do they actually need? What do they need? A D lineman to be already stacked before they already have? That's a tough one. Commanders, D-line. D-line for sure. They can go get an offensive lineman, maybe a guard. But right there, I can see them also pushing back and get the first round. Buffalo Bills, everything. Everything. The Buffalo Bills aren't stacked. They just get lucky. Kansas City Chiefs, offensive lineman. Offensive lineman. I'm willing to bet you anything it's an offensive lineman. Huh. Don't be surprised if the offensive lineman from Georgia. And then Philadelphia Eagles. What do they need? Nothing. They're already stacked. So I can see them moving out that position as well. Yo, what it do? But just want to come on here, rap with y'all, chat with y'all, talk some football. Be sure to like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff on the YouTube channel, The Faithful Talk. I'm going to be doing this a lot more. Next time I will not eat. I promise I will not eat. I'll take it more seriously. But it was a little quick, a little rough draft, you know? Rough draft, play around, see what's going on, talk about some stuff. But, yeah, that's all 32 picks. And subscribe to the channel. But I'm going to go more in depth as we move forward. Till next time, y'all, I'm out.